Hey guys, welcome back to the apiary. It's been a little bit, but it's cold. It's got cold. I think yesterday, it went from mid 60s to, I think we were down to 34 last night. So things have taken a turn, and the bees are not quite ready yet. So we can spend some time, get them buttoned up for winter. So that's my plan today. We're not doing any deep inspections or anything. I need to figure out what I still need to make because I know I need to make some more covers. So before I get into it, I'll run down the plan, how I overwinter hives. So I got a little feeder shim. It's an inch. That way we can accommodate any of the sugar or anything that we put in throughout the winter. We can put it in there. We got upper entrances notched into these too. This year, I had a little bit of a mouse problem last winter. So I bought some relatively cheap 91 inch by 1 inch aluminum, drilled a couple holes in it. This is gonna keep out the mice. I got some screws on it. I'm just gonna screw this right to the top of the entrance. The bees can get out of these. I got 3/8 inch holes. The bees can get in and out of fine. Hopefully this will keep the mice out. Fingers crossed. I got 12 of these different. Actually, I got a different version I'm not super thrilled about. So I only made 4 of those. And then over top of that, I have this plastic cardboard corrugated stuff that I made last year. This one's made for a single deep. Slip right over upper entrance. This flap goes right over the main lower entrance. Keep the snow and rain away. But that's it. It's more for wind break and absorb some of the sun with the black, just to give them a little break from the cold during the winter on those really sunny winter days, to hopefully they absorb some heat and don't blast through all of their stores. Last year I did wrap in like batten insulation, fiberglass stuff, and it caused a huge mess. There was all kinds of moisture problems. There were mice nests. The mice were living in it. They loved it, I think. So I think I did more for the mice population than the bees. So we're gonna skip that this year. I think it'll be okay. We'll find out. So I'm gonna pop over there. It's pretty cold. I can't imagine they'll be super active. Hopefully they're not, because I got some tools in case these entrances need to be a little chopped. Got my grinder and everything. So we'll take care of this. In and out. I think I still have 1 gallon bucket feeders on too that I'm sure are empty at this point. So we'll get all the extra boxes off. We'll get everything extra off, away, back to the barns, and just get everything nice and buttoned up so that they're comfortable. They should have plenty of food. We're gonna poke our heads and make sure there's not any mice in there right now before we get the mouse guards in. Then away we go. Winter time, and then we sit and twiddle our thumbs until spring. I wish, right? Pretty calm out here actually today. I thought it was gonna be kind of windy. You can see there's very little activity. They're out and about a little bit. But it's colder out today. So before we're gonna get in and slap all the reducers on, I figure we're gonna get in here and pull these buckets out. So as you can see, well, you can't see, but as I can see, whoa, buckets are sealed on there. They're empty. So we'll take the buckets home. We're gonna put these little shims on here. Get rid of the extra boxes. But in order to add the shim, we gotta pry this off. but we can make this pretty quick. As you can see, a lot of bees, which is good. Get the little shim on here, put this back like we're never here. Now what we need is our black cover. That's made for a single, which is this. There's an entrance over there. It slides right over. Perfect fit. Boom. Slides right down. Black covers on it. So you can see the flap covers the entrance really nicely. Got the upper entrance here. Then we'll get the cover on here. And then these two are good to go. We only had, we didn't have 12 hives going through the winter last year, so I will have to make some more black covers, so we got to come out here anyway. Now, time to get to work. So I never did show my first prototype of these. Before I got these nice angle pieces, I just grabbed a strap. I'm like, these holes look amazing. Like, that's the perfect size for a bee to go through. I think they are 3/8. But the whole thing, if you look at it, I mean, this is 3/4 inch wood. The whole thing is like 1.5 inches wide. So the holes don't really mesh well with where the entrance is gonna be, unfortunately. So I put it on here. It didn't work super well. But what I actually ended up doing is just not screwing that one down all the way. It's still plenty close to keep a mouse out. Bees can get underneath it, and that one's tight, screwed down tight. I don't know. I don't like them. That's why there's only 4 of them. Hopefully these 4 hives don't mind the version 1.0. The other ones will get the nice angle aluminum. I guess we'll do a test, see who likes theirs more. We'll do a survey afterwards. All right, so we're stuck on the hive. We're wrapping up, or we wrapped up. As you can see, we got a lot without wraps, handful with wraps. We actually found one already dead out. I'm gonna shake them out, let them join another colony so that they can help bolster over other numbers. But all in all, pretty excited. I got 1 single deep, 2 single deeps wraps to make, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 double deep wraps to make, and then we do need to make 3 feeder shims as well. So 3 feeder shims and 6 different wraps. But I think they like their little entrance reducers. Pretty slick looking. I like them, and they're easily to come and go. But then they all also have top entrances, so should be good. Not worried about them. So I was wrapping up, getting ready to go. I had to dump this out, and this is my dead out. And as you can see, I'm already too late for one of my hives. The mice have already moved in before I had a chance to install it. I went and installed the mouse guard right over the top of them. I want to say at least 3 mice ran out. They're under here somewhere and out into the grasses over there. But they're looking for a shelter, that's for sure. So the name of the game is to keep them out. Unfortunately, we didn't get to this one quick enough. Well, I thought I was done with updates, but as I'm wrapping up, done, solid 50 yards from the hive, maybe 25, just packing up boxes in the truck. It stung right in the butt cheek. Like, wasn't even doing anything. And I got pants, a jacket that was covering my butt. I Dad's dedication. I mean, you give it to her. She was mad. She got back, but not worth it. But wow, now my butt hurts. Well, everybody's buttoned up. I got a little work to do over the next week to get them all buttoned. The rest of them snuggled in tight for the winter. Otherwise, we should be good to go.